Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be giving you a little natural hair care. Most of the time my hair is worn natural. I do wear braids. I do also wear protective styles like weaves. I get a little crazy with my hair. I like to try something different all the time. But at the foundation, at the core, I like to take really good care of my own hair. There is nothing better than having your own healthy hair when you want to flex. So I thought I would kind of give you guys a quick routine that I go through as someone with a troubled scalp. So for a little back history, I had a really dry scalp, and it wasn't like regular dandruff where you have like these small flakes. It would be large plates or areas of my scalp that were actually lifting, which always led me to believe that I had some type of psoriasis or something more advanced. After years of just treating it with, I know I look like a Who from Whoville. After years of treating it that way, I finally was like, you know what, let me just go to a dermatologist, and she just told me I had an overactive scalp. So my scalp produces a lot of oil similar to other races' hair, but the difference is my hair is curly. So whereas someone who may be Caucasian, just as an example, their scalp may produce more oil, their hair is straight, so the oil goes down, and that's why they have to wash their hair more frequently, because their hair produces more oil. So my hair produces oil almost at that same level, except because my hair is more tightly coiled, all of the oil stays on my scalp. So therefore, it makes my scalp lift. That is why I had flakes but no itching, because my dandruff was caused as an overproduction of oil rather than a dryness of the scalp. So basically, all the treatment that I was using in the past was not working for me. So if you notice that you have an issue similar to that, my routine may work for you. Let me start out by saying, applying oils to my scalp is the worst thing I can do. Shea butters, coconut oils, grapeseed oils. If I add any oil like that to my scalp, it makes it flake even worse, because again, my problem is the overproduction of oil. Adding more oil onto it makes it worse. So the best way to keep my scalp at bay is to wash my hair frequently, which is hard because again, the type of texture of hair that I have, if I wash it too frequently, it will dry out, it will be damaged, it will break, because again, that oil is not going down my hair shaft. So if I'm repeatedly washing my hair shaft, then we're gonna have problems. So what I did was I got a prescription, and I will link that prescription below, of an ointment, a clear ointment that I was able to put on my hair. I put it on my hair while I had braids. This was several years ago. And then once my scalp got under control, I was able to manage it. Sorry guys. I was able to manage it by using regular over-the-counter products to maintain it. So what I do now is I wash my hair about every 3 days, no more than once a week. I make sure to extremely hydrate it, and I often wear protective styles that will allow me access to my scalp. Another rare instance is that my skin is very sensitive, so I'm often allergic to my hair or hair products touching my neck. So most of the time you will see my hair up and out of my face and off of my neck. So like I said, I'll link the prescription that I use to get my hair under control. Another product that you can use if you're really not into prescriptions is Malabustacie. It's really good at helping you clear up your scalp. Once you get your scalp under control and you get a routine, you can use something as basic as Selsun Blue. This is the Medicated Selsun Blue, which I have on my hair right now. So basically what I do, since I wash my hair frequently, is I put the Selsun Blue on, I massage my scalp really, really good, and I let it sit for a second. So what you're witnessing now is me with the Selsun Blue all mixed into my hair. and I'm just letting it sit. So that kind of helps me so that it will not dry up the scalp, but kind of get all the oil out of the scalp without me washing it multiple times. So I do not wash my hair multiple times because of how frequently I have to wash it. So after rinsing this out, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you the next steps that I take to just put the moisture back into my hair, and we'll go from there. Bye. All right. So, because my hair is curly, if I'm gonna do a wash and go, I won't use a towel on my hair. If I know I'm gonna be putting my hair up, I use these little turban twists. The button broke on this one, but I don't wanna let it go. So right now, my hair is a matted mess, but we're going to fix that. So I'm gonna use this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. It's a shortcut that I use for my beginning of the week wash. So today in real time is Monday. So when it's a work day hair wash, I have a shortcut so that it doesn't take me forever. When I wash my hair on when I wash my hair on Thursday towards the end of the week, that's when I use a deep conditioner, all those other steps. But since I'm gonna be washing my hair in like 2-3 days, I do this little shortcut. It's a really rich conditioner. Like, it literally looks like honey. And it smells just like honey. It literally smells and feels like you're putting honey in your hair. So I don't go too crazy because it is very heavy, and I don't want to weigh down my hair too much. But it is a leave-in. I mean, homegirl, it's thick, and it literally smells like you are putting honey in your hair. So it's crazy. I wonder if there's like somebody somewhere making a natural, not natural, because this is by Camille Rose, which is pretty, has some pretty good ingredients. But I wonder if there's somebody somewhere who literally makes like a honey serum conditioner for their hair and has been doing it for years. And here I am like, oh, this is new. And they're like, child, my grandma's grandma was putting honey in her hair. What in the hell is this? Oh, from the package. So I'm just gonna take my Denman brush and brush through. I love the way this stuff smells. And this just kind of makes sure that everything gets through. The part of my hair that gets the driest is up here. So. Okay. The shrinkage is real. I don't care nothing about no shrinkage. You know, people be like, oh, I have 4C hair. I have 3C hair. Child, I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, my hair doesn't get extremely tangled. My hair stays pretty tangle free. I don't know if that helps you guys. I don't know what my curl pattern is. I don't. And I never really saw how that was like beneficial to helping you know how to like grow your hair by knowing that it was a certain type. So I never worried about it. So the thing about the dimming brush is you comb it through and it slowly makes your hair extremely curly. So that's why this part looks bulky and crazy, because it's in the process of curling up. So don't think that I'm out here with thin ends like this. Okay, so this is Soultanticals. I'm gonna be honest with you, do not know if they still make this. I have had this forever. I had like 4 bottles and I'm just now getting down to the last 2. But if they do, this is really good product. It's Soultanticals Marula Melon Moisture Guru. Black owned company to my knowledge. Don't know if they sold or anything. Smells really amazing. I'm here for the moisture. My hair has been dry as the Sahara Desert, just in the crown area. So I mainly try to treat and nourish that. So I just slick, and then rake. If I were doing a wash and go, like wearing it curly, I wouldn't use this heavy of a product, just because I wouldn't classify my hair as fine, but my hair is trained to go curly as well as it is trained to go straight. So it takes very little for it to go straight. So if I use too heavy of a product, I won't have the curl I'm looking for. So I just peek around and make sure it's at the moisture level that I want it at. Get them edges, because the edges are slapped and shellacked with gel every day. I would not recommend this to everyone. Just like I said, my hair basically is tangle free. My hair, it'll look extremely tangled, but then the comb will go like right through it. And then I just kind of look in the mirror and make sure that I'm seeing the moisture throughout all of my hair. And this is not a deep conditioner. This is an actual like a hair milk. All right, so I've been experimenting with different eco stylers. This is the cannabis and sativa. I really like this one because I feel like I don't get a headache from having my hair in a ponytail all day when I have that one. And then I have the Super Olive 10 times moisturizing. Not a fan. So I'm trying to use it up. It's not the worst, but it's extremely perfumed. And yeah. So yeah, I just cleaned my hair, moisturized it, just to put it up. And sometimes I do wash and goes, or I'll just let it be in a curly afro for a few days, but not this week. And I style my hair while it's wet because that's when it's the easiest. Don't worry about it looking white. The more it's gonna all settle in. So I just apply it around the edges. And the first day I wash my hair, I actually don't have to, I usually don't have to style my baby hair because it'll usually stay back. So there, behind the ears, the kitchen, around the back. Okay, then slide with your hand, slide with the brush. Slide with your hand, slide with the brush. Slide with your hand, slide with the brush. Like so forth. And then pull off that little light scrunchie you had. Make sure you have your ponytail where you want it. Go around with the brush, make sure everything is slick. All right, so you're not done, buddy. You think you are, but you're not. That's when you have to go around and perfect it. Now, I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, so I'm just gonna leave this little pump-a-doo here. And at this point, it is best to tie your hair down. If you have a lot of baby hair in the front, tying it down at this point will make it so that you could probably get a day out of not having to actually have your baby hair start to lift up. But I don't know if you guys can see, but my problem area, the part that never lays down right here, is already curled up, but I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see that. But here, that's already curled up, but we just are gonna pretend. So yeah, that's what I do when I'm just at home and I'm not gonna be doing anything or going anywhere. And if I change my mind and I end up going somewhere, then I just put this into a bun. And that's basically it. Hydration, hydration, hydration. That's the name of the game. You wanna make sure that you're always putting moisture in your hair when you take moisture out. Shampoos like this do have sulfates in them. One thing I wanna say about sulfates. Everybody has their opinions. Sulfates are considered harsh and they consider to strip the hair, but sulfates are sometimes needed. For example, if you're getting your hair straightened and you're putting in a silicone, all that silicone is gonna build up. So at some point you're gonna have to use a clarifying shampoo in order to strip those out. So for me, myself, I don't have any choice in the matter. Shampoos like this almost always have sulfates in them, which strip the hair. So I just make a point to have really nourishing products. Like you'll notice my gel is super olive oil, moisturing 10 times the moisture gel. You'll notice that my leave-in conditioner is a super thick, extremely hydrating leave-in conditioner. You know, I deep condition. I do things like that to bring the moisture back to my hair. I don't like, I know a lot of people will put gel like on this part. I don't put any gel on that part. I just let it be. If it's curly, I'll leave it like this. If it starts to look kind of crazy, I'll put it in a bun. I just let it be. I just let it be. So I do want to say though, out of the two gels, I just got minis because I was experimenting. They both have like this glitter in it that kind of make your hair shine. I'm trying to see if Can you see? I might have to zoom in so you guys can see. They both have that iridescent glitter. Little flecks of glitter that kind of make your hair shine, make your hair like really shiny. So that I do like about it. Like I said, I kind of like this one better because it's not as perfumey, and because I feel like because it has the cannabis oil and the sativa in it, it keeps me from getting a headache, like if my hair has been pulled back really tight, which I try not to do, but I'm, you know, just in essence, I do think that for some odd reason, sometimes this really does help with my headache, and it could just be in my head, but it does say on here that it has CBD 25 ppm. I don't know what that means, but if that means something to you, there you go. But yeah, just comment down below what products that you are using. I'm completely out. I'm using up everything, which is why I pulled this out, because like I said, I had 2 bottles left of it. So I'm using up everything, and I'm going to be buying all new stuff. So make sure you comment down below and tell me what products you've been using that are extremely nourishing for your hair. Let me know if you, I mean, my dermatologist recommended this, and I have to say, I never thought something as basic as Selsun Blue would help with all the issues that I was having, but it really it's basic, but it works. But let me know if you guys know of anything other than this. Malabustacie, Neutrogena tea gel. I am allergic to sulfur, but I've heard that sulfur 8 is a good option also. But yeah, just let me know if any of you guys have a complicated scalp. Also, let me know if you experience what I experienced. You know, a lot of people think that it's dandruff, and it's not always dandruff. So definitely, if you have an issue like mine where none of the products you're using are working, definitely go see a dermatologist, because you might be shocked. There are so many different scalp conditions out there. Some are actually controlled by diet, okay? Yes, the big D word. Some are actually controlled by diet. Some have nothing to do with your environment or your hair type. But that's all I have. That's all my rant. Love you. Mean it. Bye.